Let's talk elections and market cycles and your emotions. If you're feeling anxious and emotional about these election cycles, I hope you hear me say that that's normal. That is okay. I just don't want you to make big money decisions or investment decisions based on things you hear in the news. I'm going to provide some data through a couple of articles that are going to put your mind at ease, I hope. Let's start with a couple of myths. Myth number one is that it matters who wins. It doesn't matter who's president or who's in Congress. These elections are not going to dictate market cycles. They are resilient and they digest things a lot faster than you and I do. And there is no correlation between market returns and who's sitting in the White House. Myth number two is that this month, November, is going to be more volatile or a worse month than any other month in history. That's also not true. There are good months and there are bad months, but it's not dictated by the election cycle. There's no correlation there either. I'm going to give you a couple of data points going back to Brexit or when Donald Trump won in 2016. Both were uncertain events. In fact, the prediction was that both of which would not happen. And as they happened, markets began to decline. And you can even look back on the day Donald Trump was elected. Markets began to decline early in the morning. And by the end of the day, they were already back up to where they were before. And that's because markets are resilient, they're innovative, they digest information faster, and they're just not tied to election results. So I'm going to say this again. If you have some anxiety, that's okay. But these politicians don't have as much power as they wish they did. And they don't have as much power as maybe you think they do. So don't grant them any more. If you want to talk about any of this, I'd be happy to have this conversation with you. Book an appointment with me or shoot me an email and we'll talk. Until then, I hope you have a blessed day.